microphone has decided to jump ship. Hang on, let me fix it. Sorry. Technical difficulties. Hi guys, welcome back. In today's video, we are talking about the new IT Cosmetics CC Cream Your Skin But Better Oil-Free Matte Formula. So excited about this. If you want to see my thoughts about it, plus, a couple other things like this, then just stick around. Okay, number one, I'm whitening my teeth today. I have finally found something that kind of works on my corn teeth. So that's what this is. These are Crest Whitestrips. Not sponsored. I wish. What we're talking about today, I'm sorry, this is really distracting, but this is real, okay? I whiten my teeth when I'm getting ready. This is what it is. It's the same packaging. I freaking love this packaging. Have you noticed that everybody else is copying it? I see you. First off, hang on a second. Let's talk about the box that it came in. Okay, so if you ever wanted to feel like you were on a PR list and you're really not, like me, just order something from IT Cosmetics. Look at this. What? So in this box, you get the Your Skin But Better Airbrush Perfecting Powder. It's like a pressed powder lift up with a little sponge underneath. And then you have the CC Cream Oil-Free Matte Formula that we are going to demo today. And then here is a brush. Okay, and I was a little concerned that this brush was going to be like the one that I already have, but this is the one that I already have. It's like a flat top angled kabuki. I mean, it's nice, but it's like really not my favorite brush, especially for as much as I paid for it. But this brush that comes in the kit, this is the 704 and then this is the 702. So you see the difference? One is flat top and angled and one is a dome top. So I'm super pumped about it. The color that I got is Fair Light. So I have fair in the regular CC cream and I have light. And in the winter time, I'm more fair, and in the summertime, I'm a little more light. That's as good as it gets over here, ginger. But what's cool about this new formula is that there's an in-between shade. Yay! So I don't have to mix. So I'm gonna go ahead and use this shade. I'm gonna pump it on my skin, and then we're gonna get to blending. Spoiler alert, I've been using it all week since I got it. This one is SPF 40 instead of SPF 50 from the previous formula, but I'm good with that. This brush is so soft. Holy moly. I'm gonna put a little bit more on. So it says this formula is a full coverage cream. It's true, it is. It is absolutely full coverage, but it does blend very nicely. It seems that this brush might be actually picking up a lot of it, but it's, it's a brand new out of the package brush, so what are you gonna do? I mean, just look at the difference here. This eye has product on it. This eye, red AF, because that's me. Better off red. Okay, well, alright, so my nose is really red right now. I may have had a glass of wine earlier. Let's see how it plays with the other IT Cosmetics concealers. So I'm going to put a little bit of concealer on this Rudolph nose, a little bit under my eyes, and then we'll go into powdering. I'm going to use my IT Cosmetics Bye Bye Under Eye pot, and this is the color Light. And this is the Morphe E20 brush. I'm gonna list everything down in the description bar so you can see exactly what I used and link exactly where you can find it. I hear you, I hear your requests. Thank you for your request. It's a little light, but my nose is really red, so we're just gonna work this out. Man, I really like this. My skin it's in transition. It's going from oil slick to normal. And I take some medication to kind of like handle that situation. I'm gonna link that right here so you can hear all about the medication I take for my oily skin. But recently I went to the doctor and the dose that I take needs to be reevaluated. So the medicine that I take definitely has some side effects and it really requires some close monitoring. And the dose that I was on was maybe a little high. It worked really well, but it was maybe a little high, so they've got me taking a break for a minute, and then I'm gonna go on a lower dose. So that's good news for me, right? I think. Maybe one day I can take none of it. But anyways, so the point is that my skin, while I'm taking this break, I am noticing that it is kind of returning a little bit to being oily, which is actually a great test for this because this is oil-free matte, so this is really gonna be good for the oilier skin types, because I definitely have an oily skin type. I love it. I love it. I cannot say enough good things about this product. I freaking love the CC cream. When I saw that they came out with an oil-free matte, love, so excited. Okay, here we are. This is before we powder. I think it looks so nice. It feels good. It really feels like I just put on moisturizer. I don't feel it. It doesn't feel heavy or greasy or yuck, any of that stuff. Like, it just really looks like my skin, but better. I'm gonna set today with this Airbrush Perfecting Powder. So this compact is really cool. So you open the first layer and there's the pressed powder. This is in the color Light, but if you tip it up, you have a little applicator sponge in there. So if you were on the go, you could use this. I have not used that yet. I've just been using a brush and a sponge. Today we're gonna use a brush, so I'm gonna go in with that same brush, just kind of tap it in there and get to tapping. Wow, the color is so nice. It's pretty sheer, I think, although it does say sheer to full coverage finishing veil. So finishing meaning like this is not gonna be your, you know, alone kind of product. You put this on top of something else to lock in that full coverage. I'm just kind of tapping in, like pressing it into the skin, focusing most of it like in the center. I've told you that before. And then when you get to the outside edges, blend. I'm having a texture issue over here. It's like Bump City. My husband is waiting for me downstairs because he wants to go to Michael's so bad. We are Halloween freaks, in case you didn't know. And the rumor is that the Halloween stuff is starting to filter into Michael's, including Spooky Town. So we're gonna go to Michael's. It's August. But anyways, we're gonna go to Michael's and start our Halloween preps. I am going to finish the rest of my face. I'm gonna let this melt into my skin and we're gonna come back and talk about it. Okay? I just did put on some lip gloss. Wow, my teeth are so white right now. Is this what regular people's teeth look like? So white. What is this life? White teeth life. So I have the rest of my face on. I just have to say, I love it. Okay, so do you want to know the difference between this formula and the previous formula? Well, it's not obvious to me that there's a major difference. So if you're somebody with a more oily skin type and this does not work for you, then just try this one. So is there a difference? Well, yeah, there's some differences. This one is SPF 40, this one's SPF 50, this one's oil-free matte, this one is not. This one is more of a dewy satin finish. This one dries down pretty good. I did powder it, but usually I use a loose powder and I really kind of pack it on there, and I didn't do that here, and I'm getting the same finish. So this is a win. It goes on the same, the coverage is the same, everything about it is pretty much the same. It's the staying power that is the difference here. So I'm gonna give you some swatches so you can see the difference, right? Okay, so I have done some swatches on my arm. They're heavy swatches, okay? So it's really gonna show you the color. Okay, so here is the swatches. This is fair, this is light. These are both the regular formula, and this is fair light in the oil-free formula, and you can see it's a perfect middle tone. So the verdict is, I've been wearing it all week. I love it so much. This is perfect. The color is freaking perfect. The formula is perfect. And you know, if you're more on, especially in the summertime, if you're a little more oily or combination, this is gonna work really well for you. Let me turn it around so you can actually read the label. Have you tried the new IT Cosmetics CC Cream Oil-Free Matte Formula? What do you think about it? Have you tried this Airbrush Perfecting Powder? Have you tried the new brush? What did I do with it? It's right here. Have you tried the new brush? Tell me all about it in the comments. Thank you so much for hanging out today and for watching this video. I really appreciate it. If you want to see more videos like this one, you can subscribe to this YouTube channel because I upload a new video here on YouTube every Thursday at noon. You can follow my shenanigans on all the socials, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye! Shit. Yeah, I'm losing my mind. Stand by. Shit. It's hot. It's hot in here. Wow. Whoa. I don't even know this is gonna work. My eyelids are creasing. I'm gonna list all of this stuff down in the prescription bar.